What's up, YouTube? PP Dangler here. It's Friday, TGIF. Next week is 4th of July. That's Wednesday. So this is your last chance to get entered in my BB gun giveaway. It's going on now through July 4th. I'm drawing it next Wednesday, July 4th. Go ahead and check out my page. There'll be a link in the description, and the actual video is going to be annotated at the end of this video. Very simple. All you gotta do is be subscribed, like and comment on 3 of my videos. Very simple. Giving it away next Friday. I'll draw it and post that video next Wednesday. So this is your last chance. We got Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. So you got 4 days to get entered in that giveaway. Don't miss out. And if you do miss out, make sure you stay subscribed, because I'm going to be doing 2 or 3 more additional giveaways this year. So that's it. We're going to get right into this. This is going to be an unboxing review on the Beretta Px4 Storm CO2 airgun. Just got it today. We'll unbox this. We'll check it out. I'll go through the specs. We'll do a shooting video. All that. We'll test the accuracy and everything. First impressions. It looks nice. It's bigger than I expected it to be. I'll compare it. I got another pistol over here. I'll compare it to. A couple of pistols I'll compare it to, just so you get a size comparison. But this is it. Just some specs on the package here. 16 round. It says steel BB, but it's a rotary mag, so I don't know really how they're held in. Maybe they will, maybe they won't. We'll test it. And also, 177 caliber pellets. 380 feet per second claimed. I can't test that. I don't have a crony. Sorry. It is blowback, so it's got a blowback system. CO2. The mag is a double mag, so 8 shots in each rotor at each end of the clip. You just flip it around after 8 shots. Unfortunately, it is in this blister pack. We'll get this open. Here's some more specs right here. Steel BBs, pellets, fixed front and rear sight, manual safety. It does have a rifled barrel. So even if it can shoot BBs, I wouldn't recommend it. You'll ruin the rifling, and you'll wear it out prematurely. So just stick to pellets if you can. 4.1 inch barrel, 16 rounds, 12 gram CO2, and 380 feet per second. It looks like a pamphlet in there of your owner's manual, probably warranty cards, etc. So let's go ahead and we'll get this open. I got fresh CO2, pellets, got these Benjamin hollow points. They're nice, I like them. I'm probably going to open this up off camera, because I know it's going to be a pain in the butt. So I'll be right back with you when I get this opened up, so stand by. Alright guys, we're back. So that wasn't as bad, thanks to my Spyderco Tenacious in Camo G10. Review done and up if you want to check that out. This knife is awesome. Set that aside. Here is your owner's and operation manual. We'll check that out quick. It just tells you about the gun, all the parts, how to operate it, how to load CO2, how the safety operates. I'll walk you through all of this stuff, how to load the magazine, how to look down the sights, and some troubleshooting. So there's that. Airgun safety rules. Don't point it at somebody, pretty much. Don't shoot people. Don't return. It is by Umarex. It's made by Umarex and licensed. It's got the Beretta licensing on it. First impressions when I picked this up is, wow, it's heavy. It weighs in at 1.6 pounds. So a pound and a half. Kind of top heavy. Alright, sorry about that, guys. Got interrupted for a second. So like I was saying, a pound and a half. It's got a good weight to it. The bottom frame is polymer plastic. It's got some markings on there, Px4 Storm, a little Beretta logo. This is all molded in, the slide catch, even though it is a blowback, it doesn't lock back or nothing. That safety right there is also molded in. There's your Beretta Px4 branding. It's got your caliber on there. That's, I think, it for that side. It's got a tactical route right here if you want to mount a laser or a sight, flashlight, whatever. This side, at least it's not in white lettering like some of them are. It's got a serial number on there, and then just a warning. Trigger's plastic. The hammer is metal. Alright, so the hammer's metal. To operate the safety, you kind of just push back on it and up. And there's your safety. Same thing, push it down. Kind of stiff. Hopefully that works itself out. Below back metal slide. You can kind of see in the chamber there. Sights are nice. They're dotted. They are fixed, so you can't adjust them or nothing. Check out the magazine. Oh, the mag just blows right out. Okay. It is plastic also. Focus on that. And that's how you load it. It's got a little marking in there. You load them from the back, spin them around, and then you would flip it over and do the same thing. So that's how that works. Goes in there like that. To open this, it's got a, there you go, it'll open. So there we go. So you would just put the CO2 in there. It's got a little knob in there, which looks like it's metal. And then you lock it, just lock it into place. Alright, cool. So we'll get that loaded up. Nice. Put it back on fire here. It does fire double action, so single action for the first one, I guess, and then the blowback would kick in. So 4.1-inch rifle barrel, that's awesome. I got it from Amazon, but they are on Pyramid Air for $85, which isn't, I guess, a bad deal. We'll check the performance. It feels nice. See if I can get you another gun here to compare it to. This is my giveaway gun. It's also an Umarex Smith & Wesson M&P 40. Just about the same size. Just a little bit different styling. So I think we'll go ahead and we'll load up the magazine, and we'll load it up with CO2, and we'll shoot this thing. I'll set up a target, see how accurate it is. So stand by. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and load these up here. Very simple. Just take your pellet and push it forward and rotate. And you're going to repeat that. Each rotary mag holds 8. So it's a 16 shot, but you have to pop out the mag and flip it around, which isn't a big deal to me. I'm not a big fan of rotary, but if you want to shoot pellets, if you want to shoot pellets, that's what you got to use. So we'll deal with it. Alright, I think that's 8, yeah, and then just flip it around, and same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, so that's it. That's loaded up. And then we'll do the CO2 here. This is different. I've never had a gun that operated like this, so it's got power and open. So we will open it, take the back off. Since this is the first CO2 I'm running in it, who knows how long the thing's been sitting on the shelf, I am going to put a drop of pellet gun oil on there. Stick that in there, and then you got to wind up this black dial right here till that's tight, and it is tight, and then you want to turn it counterclockwise for power. So we'll do that. I didn't hear any hiss, but we'll see if it's punctured. Okay. Wow, that's got a heavy blowback on it. See if we can get that action. Alright, awesome. So we'll put this on safe. We will go ahead and load it up. Magazine goes in like this. Push it till you hear it click. That's it. It's live. Alright, so I'm going to go set up a target, and we'll test the accuracy on this and see what we can get out of it. $85. It does have a rifle barrel, so even though it's only 4 inches, I'm expecting some pretty nice groups out of it. So we'll see what happens. So stand by for that. Alright guys, so I got my target set up here. I got my bench is set up about 30 feet away. I'm going to be sitting on a gun rest, so perfect conditions, no wind or nothing. It's obviously a used target. Sorry, that's all I got. I fixed it with the dots the best I could. So we'll do this. I'll do 2 8-shot groups, and then we'll go back to the bench and we'll finish up. We'll talk about that. All right, so stand by. Okay, not the greatest of groups. It's definitely shooting high and to the right, so I'll try to compensate for that now and see if I can get anything in the bullseye. So stand by. Okay, so I definitely got a little bit of tighter group, but the FPS has severely dropped down. I'm guessing from the CO2 draining. So we'll go back to the bench and we'll talk about that a little bit. Alright guys, actually before we go to the bench here, that's kind of bothering me a little bit. I'm going to see if I can get another clip out of this CO2. I can't believe I can only get one clip out of this. So stand by, I'm going to do another 8-shot group. Same CO2, I just loaded up the mag again. Alright guys, so that's it. So I did get another mag out of that CO2, but we're going to talk about it at the bench here because there's some concerns I have with this pistol. Alright guys, so we're back at the bench here, and yeah, some concerns. As you saw, some FPS drop off for sure. I could feel, the change in the kick and the velocity, right from the gun. I better put this on safe here. And when you do put it on safe, it automatically decocks it, so that is nice. But I actually, what I found out is if you shoot too fast, it doesn't give the gun time enough to recharge for that CO2, maybe to warm up or something. I don't know. But if you pop off 2 shots real fast, the first one's gonna be bang, and the second one's gonna be like bleh. And I actually had one instance where the gun it shot the pellet, but the gun didn't cycle all the way and it didn't recock it, so I had to shoot it in double action. And it's not cold by any means. Today, it's Friday, it's upstate New York, it's like 85 degrees. So I don't know what's going on with that. I'm going to put some more rounds through it, and I'll post an update video to see if that clears itself up or something. But, not impressed with it. The grouping, I guess, once it settled down, if you kind of wait a minute, wasn't too bad. But I think for $85, as it stands right now, for $85, I'd pass on this and get a Colt Commander, a full metal 1911 replica, that has, everything's legit, slide functions work, you can take it down, full metal, and it's a 1911, so those are cool. Not too impressed with it, to be honest with you. So I think that's going to end the review. I'll keep shooting and I'll do an update on it if I feel it's necessary. As of right now, I think I'd pass just based on that. I mean, aesthetically, cosmetically, it's nice. It feels good. The blowback is violent. If you wait in between shots for it to charge back up, I mean, I couldn't. The first time I shot, I was like, wow. I mean, and you saw it too. I mean, I'll show you again right here. Now that it's probably charged back up. See that second one? And barely nothing. I'll try it again. See, it didn't even cycle that time. Now I'd have to fire in double action. Didn't cycle again. Didn't cycle. Didn't cycle. Yeah. Now maybe give it 30 seconds or so while we're waiting for that to charge back up. We're getting close to the end of the video here. My giveaway, you got 4 days. It's Wednesday, July 4th. I'm going to be giving away the Umarex Smith & Wesson M&P 40. Make sure you're subscribed to my channel. If you miss out on that, I'm sorry, good luck, but if you miss out, I'm doing other giveaways. I got at least 2 other guns that I'm giving away. A third might be, it's not going to be a gun, but it's going to be, BB gun, something related, maybe an optic or a case, or something along those lines. All right, let's see. Yeah, cycle's fine. And then that one didn't cycle. So, that irritates me. For $85, honestly, that might be going back. Wow, that's Beretta Px4 Storm. Maybe I just got a lemon, but if other people are having that same issue, let me know in the comments. If I was Beretta, I'd be embarrassed to put my name on this, to be honest with you, as it is right now. So that's going to be the end of the review. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, make sure you're subscribed, even if not for the giveaway, just for the content. I got new videos, weekly, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, I'm uploading. So thanks for watching, guys. Stay safe shooting, and I'll see you next time. Later.
Raindrop, drop top, top smoking, no cooking the hot pot. Fucking on your bitch, yeah, that. Looking up, open the park pot.